Okay, I'm just going to do a little tour of what I packed for my kids to go to CC.
And by the way, this is my stuff.
And this is the little zipper pocket that I find useful. Could you please unzip that thing? In it we keep a rag to be used to erase dry erase markers.
Very useful.
We keep a dry erase marker or two.
Very useful.
An eraser, a few colored pencils. They sometimes have recommended 5. A few crayons, 5 different colors. It's just kind of a little basic. Obviously a pencil, a pen would go in there.
I can do that.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Then the next thing is...
You need to have a few posters with...
No, come on.
Okay, that's optional.
This is some page protectors. Different classes use page protectors for different things. Some of them use them for maps, others use them for, these were used for presentation that my son did last year. Some of them will be used for class handouts. Then this is just a folder that I have in here so that any papers that they get in class, they can just stick them in there. And I also find it's useful to have one that has this so that I can send note cards for speeches, or not my kids can pack them. And then I find it useful to have some paper. I have both lined and plain paper, and here's an extra note card as well.
Which is tucked into the pocket so you can see what the finished result is.
And that is pretty much what we got there. I also love this particular product. It's this geography table. I used it a lot last year, so I have that packed in my son's backpack. And then I also have him ready for Spanish class.
And by the way,
so
the Creeper and Steve,
folder.
the Creeper and Steve are optional.
Now here, it's very important to have a 1-inch 3-ring binder, and this is some lined paper that I chose to send. I may be adding plain paper, but more importantly, I also packed a larger art supplies box,
Which we keep in my front pocket for some reason.
which I figured doesn't need to be in here like the other one, but in here I have a full set of colored pencils. I found some real small ones for my son. My daughter has a different type of package. A full set of crayons, all the different colors, some pen and some pencils, and I threw in some scissors, but honestly that was not requested, so that was over and above. I think there's also an eraser in there.
Cool beans.
So I think that's pretty much it.
Except,
we already have a no, we didn't pack your tin whistle. Oh, you're right. Sorry. We also have some extra dry erase markers that we use with the map.
There's one more
And,
color somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like got green and blue.
Yep. And then of course there's also the essentials class, which uses a number of different page protectors and so forth. But I assume that's already been covered.